Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Dennis Regas from the Riverside County Office of Education's Instructional Services Unit. Today we're going to look at a number sense routine, talk about a little bit about why number sense is important in TK through 5, and a number sense routine called ways to make or how many ways. This number sense routine works very well in the classroom, virtually, synchronously or asynchronously, but also in in-person instruction when we return to that. So if you're interested in seeing examples of ways to make, you can look at Twitter and the hashtag ways to make a number. This presentation will go briefly through the benefits of this routine, and we have a webinar at the end of October that's going to dive deeper into various number sense routines. So one of the great quotes that I love about number sense is by Christina Tondeval, and she is quoted as saying, "Number sense is caught, not taught." So one of the important things about number sense is it really helps kids build flexibility with number. It helps kids to develop their mathematical understanding of relationships in math and patterns in math. It also helps students to see that they have kind of an innate intuition about numbers and their relationships. And it helps students develop that. It's very crucial to allowing access and equity to high quality mathematics, because number sense is really something that if kids develop their number sense, it really will help them later on in upper elementary, middle school, and high school as mathematics gets more complex throughout those grades. So here's an example of the number sense routine itself, having been done on a Jamboard. In a Google Meet. This is what it would look like completed, but you would start out with just the number 12 in the middle, or whatever number or expression is appropriate for your class. And then you would ask students, hey, how can we make 12? What operations, what expressions can we use to make 12? And then you would record what the students share, whether it's incorrect or correct, record it. And then you might end up with something that looks like this, where there's addition problems and subtraction problems, there's multiplication problems, and things like that. And then you can ask students to take a close look at what everyone shared and see if they find any that they disagree with, and have a discussion around that. So it helps with some error analysis as well. The other thing that can be done is you might just have a few kids share and then come back to this problem the same number the next day and have more kids share. That gives kids an opportunity to think about the number, think about the ways that they would make the number, maybe talk to family or friends about how to make the number, and then they can share out the next day, building their confidence and identity and agency in math class. So as some examples, this is a template that you'll have access to from the presentation at the end, that you could use in a slideshow synchronously or asynchronously. This could be an example for TK through K, first or second grade, third through fifth grade, sixth through eighth grade, and ninth through 12th grade. Obviously, these examples can shift. They can be whatever is appropriate for your class at the time. So the process for the routine is also spelled out here, which I kind of described with the Jamboard slide. Really important to write down correct and incorrect responses so that kids can do that error analysis when you're done at the end of the routine. Some extension activities that we can look at, as students could actually take one of the shared expressions and model it using a manipulative or a drawing. So they can go a little bit deeper and connect that math problem to something more concrete. You can also ask students to write 5 or more additional number sentences that are true for that number on their own. And then you can revisit this throughout the week and add more responses and so forth. So on October 27th, save the date and time, because we have a free number sense routine webinar from 3 to 4 on October 27th. The purpose of this will be to look at a few more number sense routines, some resources that are available out there that can go beyond our publisher materials, and have a general discussion in breakout rooms about how students acquire number sense in TK through 5. So I hope you can join us. Finally, here's my contact information. There's the link to this presentation. so that you can get it, make a copy of it, and manipulate it however you'd like. Thank you again for watching this, and we hope it helps.